newborn. You're the first today. How does that feel? How are you? You can hear me, right? Oh, you still played that game. Why do you keep playing it if it's so scary? Hey Booty, how are you? How are you? I'm good, I'm good. Hey. How is your burning coming along? You were burning something yesterday. What did you do? I don't know how I didn't ask that yesterday. Sorry. Do you think the game will be less scary? This girl, by the way, is not a redhead. I know it appears like that right now, but it's only to bring a reddish tone to her, a warm blonde into her hair. The red will be overlaid for the most part. What? You failed terribly. I don't know if that will make you feel better, but I'd say it's normal in pyrography. It's such a precise craft. You have to be so careful that sooner or later you will fail without any means to correct it. Like, I'm always like 100% concentrated when I do it, and also everything will become easier once you have the real wood burner. Yeah, definitely. And you're still using a soldering iron. That's an excuse that counts, you know. It arrived today. How fantastic is that? Let me know how it goes. You need to take it out of the box. Awesome. The cool candle will be awesome. I don't know anything about usual life in Russia. Oh, I have fresh coffee. Hey, G-Monk, how are you? Oh, thank you, thank you. Oh, it's good, it's good. For an imitated accent, I think it was pretty good. I couldn't do that. Not even from German, by the way. Hey Josh, how are you doing? Ah, you haven't slept again. Okay. Yeah, I'm in Germany. That's right. little puppy. How are you? Reading? What are you reading, if I may ask? Nice. Josh, whenever you are fit enough and still remember, I have a approximate grasp of how it works, but you always have a way to teach stuff. Whenever you're fit enough, like not today. Feel free to explain it to us. Because that stuff is also like a mystery to many people, I think. And to me right now it's particularly interesting because I'm reading a book that was written around 1930 when no one didn't know anything about photoreceptors in the eye and stuff, so all the explanation is without that because they didn't have access to that yet. But very interesting, very, very interesting. Vision and Art, the Biology of Color and Seeing. Yeah, I would read that, definitely. That sounds like something I would read. Sorry. Oh, we have a colorblind person here, actually. Not right now, but he's a regular, so I can introduce you. We talked about that already a bit, so he's not shy. And I also have another like colorblind friend, but he's never on Twitch. He's a real life friend. Yeah, right, Booty? That's the thing. But it's fascinating, right? Josh, I think I got a message I wasn't supposed to get, just in case the other person is missing out now. Newborn, don't worry. These people usually have a pretty normal life. Some do have problems in computer games though. Okay. But I think the first part of the message is missing or something. It jumps right into a sentence and at least I don't get it, I'm sorry. Yeah, definitely. I blame the sleep deprivation too. Like, yours, not mine. I didn't have any. Gmonk. Click this. It's the reference. It's one of the people who come here sometimes. Her name is Keine Idee. She's German. Translated, her name means no idea, so you can refer to her as that. Because I realize it's kind of hard to pronounce for or remember for non-German people. And Gmonk, you can ask any questions you like. If I'm incapable of answering one of your questions, I'll let you know. Otherwise, I will answer it. Yeah, but driving signs have been constructed not only by color, also by like shape. So I can't imagine a colorblind person having problems with that, like except in the rare case that they have to tell the police what kind of color another car has. It's a request. It's something between a commission and a non-commission. I'm not very far into this. I'm currently working myself from this area to there, so the face is not there yet. That will hopefully happen today after I did stuff with the hair. The hair also isn't there yet. Even after today, it will need another layer where I define the fine details. All right, all right. I'm gonna, I think, no, I'll do white last. First a tiny bit of ochre, some places. It's kind of more muted than these yellows, so that should go in nicely. I missed the areas down here. You guys still there? Or am I cut off again? Hey, thank you. Thank you, puppy. For the host, I mean. So you planning anything nice for today, puppy? Okay, sorry. Yeah, sometimes I lose connection or something and I'm sitting here painting away and don't even notice I'm gone. That's why sometimes when the chat doesn't move, I kind of think, am I still there? I bet you know that from probably other people. On the other hand, probably not. Did you do that hat? Yeah, looks really good. You know, I tried to make beanies like that, but I failed. I can even show you if you want to see, but I mean, I can knit, but I think not half as well as you. You don't knit? How did you do that then? It didn't look suit. Hmm. Ah, okay. Yeah, I haven't crocheted in ages. I don't think since I was like 8 or something. Booty, do you do like crafting stuff like that as well? Looks really good. Crochet? Do you say it like that? I'm sorry. Booty, Fiend has a mod who provides the exact same service to him as you do here to me. It's really funny. I don't know. One of those plastic rings that you can knit on? You mean a round needle? Uh-huh. Okay. That's the first time I ever see something like that. Uh-huh. Awesome. Yeah, probably a fancy new thing or something like that. Okay. Okay. I would feel so weird if I had a thing like that on my lap. Oh, that's amazing. I didn't think of that. I did have when I was a child, I did have, I think, only it had 4 of these metal thingies. It's a girl with these, like a crown on her head. That's why it's known in German under the name Strickliesel, which means I forgot. I'm sorry. Hey Alex, how are you? A knitting Nancy. That's how it's called. Yeah, exactly the same concept. I had one of these when I was a child. That was my introduction into crafting. My mom made a huge effort to make me into a good housewife. In some aspects, she succeeded, and in the important ones, it just didn't work out. What? Okay, maybe I will get a thing like that because I worked at least 3 to 4 hours on mine. That's knitted though, not crocheted. Crocheted. Ah, yeah. Oh, that's awesome. That's awesome. You never learned how to start or finish. I can show you how to start. It's really, really easy. Right, Booty? I'll do the messy part later. Did you ever knit something like manage to knit something without knowing how to start or finish? Did you have a friend over who did these parts for you or something? Hey, Plain Page, how are you? Okay, see you later. It was a really long skirt. Oh, me too, Plain. Oh, I mean Page. Me too. Thank you so much for the follow. Thank you. By the way, I have no clue why my alerts are still screwed up. No idea. So I'm sorry there wasn't a noise as usual. How many meters, Alex? So nice and peaceful today. I really enjoy the peaceful days, if you know what I mean. Hey Brian, how are you? Josh shared an awesome photo earlier of himself with a hat, but how are you? I hope you don't have any annoying appointments today. Yeah, definitely. What did you do on Alex's stream last night? How did it go out? What kind of labels did the bird get? Okay. Okay. Did you do any painting lately? Didn't ask for that for a while. I'm okay with it. It doesn't look like I want it to look right now, but it's also still quite young, you know? Oh, this is not a mouse. Oh, what got me into painting, like, passion, I would say. I always enjoyed doing it. Like, since kindergarten, maybe even earlier, but I can't remember. So the usual. I also had a very nice grandpa who painted, and like he lived very far away for kids' terms, and he only came over once a month. But he always took his time to paint together with me. Hey, oh, you didn't say hi. I'm sorry. Did I say thank you, Charlie's Dragon? If not, I'm sorry. Hey Mike, how are you? You mean with drawing or painting? Yeah, as a child you don't reflect so much and do what feels good. And yeah, I kind of criticized other children in kindergarten for painting badly. I admit to that, but I haven't done that a lot in the last few decades because they were doing such nonsense, like making clouds always blue or putting a face into the sun. I was always like, look at the sun, it doesn't have a face. Yeah. Oh, you're even being public. Cool. Just stay with the structure stuff. Is that acrylics? What is the thing in the corners? Just out of interest. It's rather small too, right? Yeah, it's small. It's small, yeah. Okay. Yeah, Charlie's Dragon. That's true. That's true. Ah, there it is. Oh, yeah, that's a lot of not a mouse tags. Now I get it. Tape, okay. I wish I could show you. I did a watercolor once with a lot of taping involved. And in the end I pulled off the tape and the tape was more beautiful than the picture below. So now one of my cupboards is full with that used colorful tape. A mix of watercolor and acrylics. How does that work out? I would say the poor watercolors get completely lost with the acrylics. But tape is a good idea to use with acrylics especially. It's a strong synergy. With oils not so much. With watercolor it's also like in my experience. Yeah, me too, Brian. Did you ever try using charcoal in and bring that into that? Because charcoal is very, very versatile and like completely unproblematic in almost every regard. Yeah, Brian, you can use charcoal very well in a abstract manner as well because you get these in real chunks and you don't have to use them like I do. Sorry. Another wrong one. Okay. This will have to be fixed another day. Hey Tutafe, how are you? Brian, that's not true. You need to practice probably. I believe that most people can learn it if they desire to do so, but like if you feel that this is what you're comfortable with, that you want to do like landscapes, abstracts, that's completely fine. I mean, if you want, I can show you abstracts someone has done with acrylics and tape. I should have them somewhere here. Who doesn't have any like artistic, not skill, experience. Oh, hey. What does that all mean? You paint every day since July. Are you only pursuing Bob Ross stuff technique, or do you also follow different, let's call it strategies? I'm sorry, I didn't know that was a thing. I'm learning so much stuff today. How's your day, Tutafei? It's not okay. Yeah, okay. Hello, Ivangster. How are you? What color do you mix to make the darker shade color for the shadows? Okay, this picture does have an underpainting. So all the blacks were there before I even started doing oils. I did the underpainting with acrylics to provide a good foundation of contrast to the picture. Apart from that, I'm using burnt umber as a shadow color. Oops. You did work a bit. What are you working on, if I may ask? If it's like confidential or you don't want to tell, that's fine as well. For a clothes website, which languages do you have to do? If I mix black, it turns into a different color. What do you mean? Hey, there you are. How are you today? I only did like hair today, and I even messed up on some parts, so that has to be corrected. But I really should do that not today, because it's not dry enough. No, not necessarily. Of course, I waited for the acrylics to dry before I applied oils. That's natural. Right now, the hair I'm doing wet and wet. But it did have a primary color layer from yesterday already. So I'm more working on giving it structure, working out highlights. But I'm almost done for today with the hair. Um, your handwriting is beautiful. I'm sorry. I kind of started looking at it as if it was an artwork. I'm sorry. I guess I was gone for a tiny while. Sorry. Art. Yeah, the thing is, you see stuff like that. But I really like your handwriting. Okay. Yeah, Tutefe read a tale to us of Little Thumb. It had the word Shrek in it, in case you remember. I forgot to upload the last 2 pictures, but I'll try to upload this one, so forever in case. If you don't want me to keep them, I can like disregard that and just not upload it to YouTube, because in that case the picture is gone within 10 days. 10 days. After 10 days, VODs from non-partnered streamers get deleted. So, okay. I know, I'm talking to myself again. Okay, yeah. For the next few days you can see them like with no just here on Twitch. Tutefe, I really want to, but the day only has 24 hours. I really wanted to do time lapses when I started here, but then I I'm with you. I'm with you, Mike. Let's move to another planet. I think I need a bit medium in here. You want a cyborg body? What? Yeah, right. They had a recharge station. That's not surprising at all. You know, to Tefei, I thought about that story and I thought, how illogical was that? He did have an ogre daughter, but his wife was human, wasn't she? She's getting a healthier skin color now, by the way, in case you wondered. She's more on the ochre side of the skin color scheme, not piggy colored. So yeah, she gets a layer of that, and then I start bringing in other colors. And you did it brilliantly. Kinda, you should have come earlier. You were a total redhead before I put in the yellows, so you could have seen how you look like with red hair. Yeah, it was not very extreme, but it's quite funny, I think. You also get that when guys who usually wear beards get painted. Like there's a certain stage where the beard isn't there yet. And they can see how they look like without one. Oh, you would good. You would look good as a strawberry blonde, definitely. Oh, I think I read something and didn't respond to it. Um, what kind of paper are you writing now for uni? Yeah. What are you writing about? Human computer interaction. Okay. I can't say that I know anything about that. I'm sorry. But it's certainly interesting. Oh, hi, Razor. Hey, Amy. I haven't seen you in a while. Good news for you. This is the last request before your painting. You will be next. That's awesome, kinda. Don't worry, Amy. I can never type well. Oh, yeah. Yeah, Amy, I think you told me she wasn't that fine. I hope you're okay. Amy is a streamer, by the way. She does computer games. In case anyone like thinks they probably know her name. I know we're in creative here, but still. Hey, Jelly Bean. Okay, no worries. Thank you so much for stopping by. Oh, it's not finished yet, but I can show it if you want. I progressed a bit off stream. Okay. Give me a second. It's quite big and heavy, so I need to put this aside because I really don't want to like break it under the weight. Ow. I'm an idiot at times. It's so big. Okay, it's kind of big for the cam. The cam is like right now, oops, set to a 30 times 40 centimeter canvas and not this monstrum. So I'm gonna show it like quickly like that. I did this stuff in her hair. Her ear turned out quite well. I still have to do the piercings and stuff. And I really like the eyes. This thing is so massive. Why did I choose that size, Booty? Um, do you want a bullshit answer or an honest answer? And thank you, Amy. No, that was a girl from Reddit Gets Drawn Booty. She has no affiliation whatsoever to this stream. She doesn't even know she's being painted here, so... So the bullshit answer would be like to emphasize to overblow the detail and therefore make stuff up about punk that's not that and society in general. I haven't figured that one out yet. Maybe Alex will help me with that. The real answer is that people, when you exhibit your art, what do people look at? They look at the size of your pictures. They don't look at amazing details. They come into a room and then they go to the biggest picture they see. I've seen it time and time again, like, which is frustrating for a person like me who really prefers medium-sized canvases like this. And therefore I forced myself to work some more on bigger canvases and wood plates this year. So I have something nice and flashy to hang up in a exhibition. So, and that's the real answer. Kinda, if you ever want to talk about history, like Brian is your dude. He knows a lot. Yeah, that would look really good, like in a blown up format. That's but I think she would have to go onto a canvas, not a wood thing, and that canvas still has to be bought. Something rough like that punk girl, that can go onto wood for something as, I'll say, innocent and partially probably fragile, at least from her appearance. That goes onto canvas. It looks much better. Yeah, my favorite, because I use it quite often on exhibitions, is and always will be, if someone asks what that means, I'm saying it's critique on society. And I do it with a very dramatic air, so no one will ask again. Like, what the people don't know who ask me is that I'm like far too nervous on exhibitions to really answer their questions, and that's why I make up this stuff. Also, like, critique on society is broad enough for everyone to bring in their own kind of things, because usually that's when people start talking. Like, you stand there and nod and they will talk, and as long as you nod, everything is alright. I actually sold pictures like that, believe it or not. And I know it's kind of smug and awful and all kinds of stuff, but I also help people get art to them, which means something to them as well. Because more than once I have painted something out of sheer interest in the subject. Like with the punk girl, I wanted to do freckles. It's And I wanted to try out acid and chiseling on a large scale. So yeah, that's how that happened. It doesn't have a meaning. The only meaning it has to me is like the progress I get from that, like the learning. Dude, don't ridicule my pronunciation. I do my best to learn every day. Smug Sienna is really just the insecure Sienna. I also usually go by my real name on exhibitions, so. No, it won't, Booty. You have produced art yourself, don't deny it. But it will be your first piece by me. And it's gonna be an honor to hang in your home. Hey, thanks, Bohemian. Thank you. Yeah, and that's totally cool, Booty. I really enjoyed, like, the heck out of your picture. And you know that. I just don't want you to devalue your own stuff. I'm aiming to send it off next Monday, I think. So if anyone wants to see Booty's granddaughter one more time, let me know. Because she'll be gone soon forever to hang happily ever after on Booty's walls. I do indeed like cats a bit better than dogs, but I grew up with dogs. I'm not afraid of them. I even would go as far as saying that I know how to train them, but I always prefer cats. Booty, I need to write these down and ask the exact same questions to Alex. I did that a few times and I think I ran out of questions far too early for him. I had favorite colors as a child, like yellow was a prominent favorite color for me for a very long time. It switched to green when I became a teenager, and I wouldn't say I do have a favorite color anymore. I have favorite colors to paint with because I just love how they interact with the other colors, like for example indigo blue or burnt umber. I love these colors for painting, not as much as like for wearing. I almost have no blue stuff. I have a lot of black stuff though. What about you? Does anyone here have a favorite color? So, Puppy, what nice things did you cook us today? That's an intense combination, Booty. But I do it too, occasionally. Oh, we have two greens here. Okay, that sounds like an interesting bedroom. Black room, I wanted to say. I don't have a single thing that's like a French maid, so I'm looking very much forward to it. Let's hope it turns me into a better housewife, but I assume it won't. Okay. Is it actually pink? Because that's a rare choice for a guy. Okay. I have a cat, Booty. But she lives with my parents because I got her when I was 14. And back then I lived with my parents naturally also. I was quite depressed and I guess my parents kind of felt it, and they knew that a cat would definitely make me feel better. So yeah, she's still there. She's still alive. She's a bit sick at the moment, so I worry about her. Like, not really sick, but we had to cut her from dry foods because she couldn't handle that anymore. They made her puke so much that she lost a lot of weight, so she doesn't get that anymore. And ever since she's off that stuff, she's like crazy, stealing everything. Like, she even caught mice, but didn't eat them. She just brought them in. So. Andy Warhol had 25 cats. 24 of them. Thank you so much for that quote, Charlie. Thank you. So green is also your favorite color? Like Mike and Razor? Yeah, it made me feel better, definitely. Like, I grew up with another cat, but she was already 6 when I got born. So that cat stayed with me, like, till she was 21. And then she died, like old cats do. And that was hard on me, so yeah. I got a new one, like, a year later. $25. It's not the first time the talk has completely turned into cats. Not the first time. Did you know, I read a statistic the other day, like it's a few months back actually, I think, about favorite colors. And I was shocked to find out that the women's least favorite color, do you want to take a guess what that is? Because it shocked me, I didn't think that. What would you think? You should ask your friend Andy Warhol. Maybe he can spare a cat. I heard like 24 of them were called, what was it? Sam. Pink or yellow? Okay, that's unusual. You were answering my question, I think. No, it's not pink, it's neither yellow. Yeah, the answer is orange. Orange is the average woman's least favorite color. It's weird. For both genders, right now it's blue. judging from a broad mass of people. I always thought orange was quite pretty, and yeah. I'm not orange either. Well, probably, but only with a lot of white in it. I'm sorry. Your favorite color is purple. That's also rare for guys. Their names and colors. What do you mean? You mean like my cat's name? I don't know how to pronounce it in English, but it's the Latin word for friend. He needs a purple steak. I think puppies are carnivores, right? I only have one. The first one was called Sheila. She was a lucky cat. I don't know, a multicolored cat. Weird color name. Or is it called Calico? No, Calico is something else. I don't know. No, oh, now female, because she's a girl. I did never see you, puppy. Do you have a picture for me? Yeah, tortoise. Is that French again? Because I'm not gonna pronounce that. Like, I'll say turtle shell. That's gotta be enough. Charlie's Dragon. Like tricolor, only like very... not like there's a white dot and over there is a huge black area. It's all like merged. That's what she was looking like. She was a European short hair. My current one is a how's it called? Farm breed. I bought her for 20 euro when I was 14. Hey, how are you, BSW? Good morning to you. How's your day? Also, why can't I concentrate? Guys, you need to tell me to concentrate. Okay, Mike, thank you so much. Thank you so much. I'll still not gonna pronounce the first one. I'll only use turtle. I know that's silly, but I'm sure I can't pronounce it without like 3 hours of lessons from Booty. Yeah, definitely. I finally found the reason why I can't concentrate, and now I should be able to, right? Now that you're here. It can't be that easy, Mike. Yeah. We We only have one word for that in Germany. In case you always wanted to know, we only have one. Alex, I know my cat did that when I still lived at home. Or she would just lie down on my keyboard. My poor ICQ in that time. Because yes, I'm actually like old enough that I experienced the glorious times of ICQ when like not everything was like molestation and stuff. I actually chatted with nice people there. Yeah, Charlie's Dragon, that's so funny. Like in German it's exactly the same. Exactly. How cute, it broke all my stuff. Okay, you guys know like right now, but since I'm not playing League of Legends anymore, I started to play RimWorld, and you can actually have cats as a pet there. The only thing that's like, they are completely useless. They are like the only animals who can't be taught obedience. The only one. All the other animals will gladly help you when someone attacks you. A cat won't in RimWorld. I actually thought about doing like but I need a mod installed if I ever want to be able to do that. Like a streaming colony with you guys in it. But like sometimes people die in that game. Yeah, totally. I think there's some connection, Charlie's Dragon. There must be some. You found a new one. That's good. Like that would mean like only 5 people would have to give 100. Oh, I can't make math. Hey sheep, how's stuff in New Zealand? Yeah, he's on a completely different time zone, but he should get along with Booty, well, like time zone wise. Oh god, I should take a break. Thanks. I know I use that word as well, but what does dank mean in the first place? Okay. Ah, oh, such nice water. Oh, it has one of these rooms where I can stay in. That's awesome. Where is it? Where is it? Near Ontario. But really pretty. It even has a small art house. Oh, sorry. Yeah, we wanted to have a boat, right? Like for reals, they have been there. Oh, nice. So usually you rent stuff like that? No, I've never been to Freiburg. We will, Alex. Hello, Emil Carr. How are you? It can't be that pretty. Alright, all the lashes, all the beautiful lashes I made for Kaina are gone now. I will overlay them later when the skin color is dry again. I need to concentrate. I don't doubt that. Did you know that male slashes often grow thicker and longer than women's because of like I don't know, stuff? I don't know what I wanted to say with that. It was stupid, sorry. Sure, come here and take it, sheep. Are we playing Dungeons and Dragons tomorrow? I should know by now, but I don't. I don't know. Did Nick say anything? You tried to imitate me, Alexander Davenport. Okay. Nothing. That's why I asked with Dungeons and Dragons. Like Coco came in and said like Friday would be the least good day for him, but he could still make it. And so yeah, I didn't get an update, and that's why I asked. And if like you guys decide spontaneously tomorrow to play, I probably won't be there because I will be at work. Like usually I come home when I know we're gonna play and just work longer on Monday. But what's new, Fees? I thought you were Russian, newborn. Okay. I think I never heard anyone from that area. Okay, BSW, have fun. Have fun working, my love. I think I will take a break. Wrong red. Sheep, you're probably taking the wrong glue, I would guess. There's definitely glue that sticks to glass. Don't force it, Charlie's dragon. Don't force it. What? Okay, Charlie. It's just that some people force themselves to do art instead of letting it like rest for a while. Just do another piece you feel more attracted to. Okay. Sleep well, sheep. Have a good night. And thank you so much for being here. I'm absolutely not okay with how the chin looks. But sometimes it needs more than like one go at a thing to make it right. I suspect the chin is one of these cases. Yeah, let's live in Spain. Spain is awesome. All right. Hey, Optic Ghost Man, how are you? I'll really quickly want to give her at least an eyelid before I go into break. Okay, me too, Brian. I'll be right back too. Anyone who doesn't know what a capybara is, please look it up. It's amazing. I first thought it wasn't real. So I'll see you in a few minutes and we can continue. Okay. Okay. Hey Timo, how are you? What are you doing? Still internet stuff? Did you hear anything from our D&D group by any chance? It's good to be thankful for stuff, puppy. And yeah, I would say butts are not necessarily an unreachable thing, and it's good that you can be made happy with something like that. No, it's no wine. It's sparkling water. Sorry to disappoint you, but I don't even drink wine. I should, but I don't. I would like a coffee. I woke up early this morning, and yeah, I didn't do anything with my time, but yeah. Okay, no news on the D&D front. That's sad. Timo, if you hear some tomorrow morning by any chance, because like I don't know, Coco gets out of bed and decides to call Nick and it's happening. Can you probably tell me? Because I won't be home. I will be at work tomorrow. Oh, don't worry. In case someone decides that we are gonna play tomorrow, can you text me? Because I can't access Twitch from work. Gouache is pretty cool. Do you have something to show? Gouache, I don't know. I never got interested in that because I think it looks too much like acrylics. But I could be mistaken also. They need to learn how to make plants. You're so lawful good. Through and through. Is your other D&D group more reliable, by the way? Or more prone to make plans? Sounds good though. Hey, welcome Hellbent. Welcome Hellbent. How are you today? No, you're not. You're perfectly innocent. Hellbent, you still there? Awesome. I know it's really inconvenient for you time-wise because you're mostly very tired when you come in here. I do realize that. But if you ever feel like reading something to us, please let us know, and we can set up through Google Hangouts, and you can read something to the people here if you like. So far, no one, BSW. Did someone read on your channel again? River Dragon, hey! She bailed? What? I should not have taken black for that. In your timid small voice? What does that mean? Okay. Oh, no way, Hellbent. That sounds fantastic. Oh god. That does make me nervous a bit, though. Welcome back. And hello, Johnny boy. How are you? Oh, I'm okay as well. And Champ is here as well. How are you? Any news from your stream, Johnny? I look so weird when I do that. I'm sorry. Okay. Welcome back to you as well. A Star Wars week. Awesome. On the road to 3K. That's great. Sakra Fruck. Hey, welcome. How are you? Let me know if you have any questions. Great, now it smells like beer here. Oh, thank you, Brian. Timo, I was just stupid, that's all. And that's all the explanation I have. I intended to type a different amount, but I apparently typed this amount. Yeah. But Alexander made a very good new suggestion for a donation goal. He said I was... What were these dresses called that you wanted me, like, to get? That's true. Isn't that always the question? You're still not done with that? I only have a half more hour to stream today because I need to get ready for my lesson. That's why I was so urgent about the D&D stuff when I finally thought of it, because I will be gone. Ah, okay. And you can do that all by yourself? You know, my dude programmed my website so the biggest noob in the universe could do it, but I'm still like so unmotivated to work on it. I don't doubt that. I'll do the rest of the skin area later. Probably tonight when I come home again. What I definitely wanted to do though is create some texture in her iris. Okay. It's better like that, right? If you don't want to be hosted, I can just not host you, Timo. When did I say that? When did I say that I was learning Opeth? Why don't I remember that? I don't think so. I mean, I am learning Opeth right now, but I don't believe I mentioned it. I mean, why would I? I tried to learn Santeria before, but I horribly failed. I'm of course trying to learn from YouTube videos, which probably isn't that smart. I should actually learn to read notes and stuff. Okay. No, sheet music is not like for that. Yeah, me neither. Still, I should know it, right? And play. Just this morning I saw a video of, you know, Buckethead and the guitar player performing together with Primus, and it's just kind of discouraging, to be honest, to see stuff like that. Alexander, I have not. I didn't even know there was an update, but in my special case, you know, I'm running Linux, which means like software like that, or games for that matter, I always wait till nothing works anymore before I update, because chances are that an update will ruin everything. Should all paint both acrylic? No, Booty. It's a preference thing, not a do this, do that thing. Oil colors in particular only follow one real rule, and that is fat over lean. And yeah, it's a very easy rule to follow. If you ask me, Here to what Alex has to say. He's definitely right. You know, Booty, I take a lot of time with my stuff. So yeah. If you want to do faster pictures than me, you have to learn how to blend. But I did that in the hair, like right at the beginning of the stream, in case you saw that. That was wet and wet. Booty, I believe you. So the oil colors here have these signs which tell you how opaque a color is. Like very opaque, half opaque, or not opaque at all. If you mix them with a solvent. Puppy, can you help Booty? She has this thing on muted because she's studying. That's why I typed it, because chances are she sees it probably. No, that's keine Idee. Yeah, it's actually Brian. Maybe one day I'll paint the picture of you eating that hot dog seductively. Oh, Booty, now I get your sentence. That took me too long. Post away. Maybe I can give you a hint or something that can be done. Oh, thank you, thank you. And like wolf eyes, like, I hate this crayon, but it has to do now. Like roundish, not that round. But also with a tiny thing in there. And then you have the white really outside, or if they turn the iris, then a dark border around the iris and like this. I think they had a doggish appearance, right? I could also look at an image. Booty, if I can give you a real piece of advice, if you are doing an artwork of something that exists in real life, let's say a wolf, don't look at artwork of a wolf, look at real pictures. Okay. Now, like, there's a good one. And don't look at these stupid extremely photo manipulated pictures. They won't bring you very far. The thing is, if you paint from real life, it's your turn to over-exaggerate and make it into a even more expressive wolf eye. But if you look at artwork, it's already over-exaggerated, and you're just copying that. Your creative process in that is missing. So I would advise, especially like someone like you, to look at real life, or the realest life you can get, which is a photo in that instance. And you can see, like, wolf eyes are not as dramatic as in the artworks. They are actually quite normal. Husky eyes are dramatic. Wolf eyes are much less so. Oh, I shouldn't paint with this. No problem, Booty. And you don't even have to like it. It's just an example of a picture you could actually work with. Because I know exactly what kind of pictures you're looking at right now. These very dark, mystic, yellowish, with the moon sickle in there. These kind of artworks. And they are already altered. I would definitely bring in the shape of a nose also, like the edge on top of the nose and the nostrils, just a tiny bit of that. What you can do is in your own process of working with a picture, you can use it in a image manipulation program, like for example Photoshop, if you have it, or you download GIMP. One can actually work with GIMP these days, it's true. And set contrast to relatively high and then darken it down and then set contrast high again, basically, until you get what you like. If it's too much still to do it from imagination. And when you have the wolf shape there, you can overlay branches. Do these later. They are far easier. Okay. GIMP is free, yeah, it's totally free. No, take the photo, load it into GIMP, and play around with it until you see what you like in the photo. Then you get to work. It's much easier that way. I mean, you can also go the extremely long way and draw it every time, but just doing the photo manipulation is easier in the end. Now I can finally tell you the name of the blue I'm using. I bet no one even cares, but the name is phthalocyanine blue. So that's it. Let me guess, the P is silent. Wanna read it, Brian? Tell me. It's too small. What? You have a real leather jacket? I only have one by chance. And also it's like a blazer, not from like shiny leather, but rough leather. I just really want to bring some structure into her jacket. I don't know. I kind of wanted to have a leatherish appearance. Bring out a bit of the bad girl in kinda. I don't even know if she's okay with that. But it will be rather subtle, so... Okay. Thank you so much for the host, in case you're there. I'm sorry my alarm didn't go off. It seems like I was not able to fix it again. I'm sorry. How are you, Shane? Hey, how are you? Shane and Confligate and Ucho. And the unique username bot, of course. Hello, Dreamer Mala. Welcome, Raiders. How are you? What? Your Streamlabs are wrecked too. That's good and bad to hear. Thank you. Thank you. What did you do on stream? Yesterday it even denied to show me a donation, which is like worst case scenario for an alert box. When to not work. I mean, the hosts I can actually see in chat still, so that's not a biggie, but follows and donations are going lost. And that's stupid. Oh, show, please. Hello, Gran. How are you today? Oh, cool. Let me see. Awesome. It's coming along. Nice. I hope you're having fun with this. It doesn't look amazingly big. How big is it? Why are you nervous? See you around, Shane. Thank you so much for bringing your people here. Thank you for telling the story the other day, Gren. Thank you. No worries. Have not fun, but success at your interview. I wish you a successful interview. Okay, that should be correct. Yeah, indeed. Okay. I personally still would have made it bigger, because 4 people are like a lot. But still, I hope you have a very successful interview. And thank you for showing your stuff. You have to go too. Okay, bot. See you around. Thank you so much for being here. Okay, I'm not getting this done in time. I will have to do some areas tonight, or maybe if the color stays fresh, tomorrow. But I won't stream tomorrow. I'm sorry, I have to work tomorrow. There's also some important stuff happening apparently. So yeah. Hope to see you all on Saturday. That would be cool. And we can go on with this painting of Keine Idee. Okay. Yeah, airbrush is fantastic for mixed media. That's why I want to have it. Usually airbrush pictures are kind of like too flat, if you know what I mean. Like you can't tell if it's a poster or a real painting often, and that's kind of scary. But for mixed media with watercolor, for example, or even acrylics, I think they work pretty damn well. Timo, don't be ridiculous. Okay, let's see who's streaming right now, since Timo obviously doesn't want to get hosted today. Who's streaming? Oh, Video Kid is online. Where's my chat? Oh, BSW, yes I am. I need to take my lesson. See you around, Brian. Thank you all for being here. And see you around. Oh, cool, Gren. Nice. Dude, your friend is gifted. Can I share that with the people who are still there? That's amazing. Ah, yes, W, you're so sweet. I will miss you so much tomorrow. Okay. So, sure. Okay, guys, take a quick look at that. That's one of Grenla's friends, and it's amazing. An airbrush work. Yeah. Let's see each other on Saturday. And for now, enjoy the amazing Video Kid. He's very good. See you all. Oh, Daikish is here. You have a nice evening too. Thank you so much for all of you for being here. See you around.